Hi everybody, namaste, welcome. Hope you guys are all well. It's nice and cool here this afternoon. So let's just start off by just closing the eyes and drawing your attention to your breath. Just noticing the sounds that surround you. Feeling your sitting bones in contact with your mat. And your eyes looking into the back of your eyelids. The taste in your mouth. And your sense of smell. Just drawing your attention to your senses, bringing you into the here, into the now. And then taking a deep breath in through your nose. Deep sigh. Breathe in. Release. One small breathe in. Let it go. Okay, well done. And then just opening the eyes. Okay, let's lie down on our mats. Just taking both arms now above your head. Giving your body a nice good stretch, pointing and flexing your feet, point and flex. Hugging both knees in towards your chest, give them a good hug in, do a little rock from side to side. Just a nice gentle rock. Feeling your back, getting a good massage. And you're just kind of relaxing. It's a soothing movement. Okay, so it's calming, soothing, relaxing, rock from side to side. Nothing hectic, just gently rocking. And here you want to try and get the knees together. But if they can't, that's your intention, and your feet together. That's what you're working towards. Just feeling the body from within as you gently rock. Okay, well done. And let's just take the left arm above your head, roll over to your left side, and slowly coming up. Then you come up into sitting cross-legged. And I thought we'll do the pressure points that we did last week. So we'll just do a few. So the first one you're going to do is between the eyebrow center. You just take your fingers and just gently massage. Or you can just hold it and press. And it doesn't have to be too hard. It's just a slightly pressing there between the eyebrow center. And just noticing your breathing. It's nice relaxed breathing. If you want to massage, you can. So this helps to calm the mind and relax it. I did share it on the group. So if you want to check it out and do it on your own. So I'm just going to do a few. Okay, well done. And then release. So you can hold it for about 2 minutes if you want to. We're just going to hold it for a few minutes. So you're going to, next one is 3 fingers by the crease of your wrist, and then placing your thumb. So you just measure 3 fingers and then just placing in the center of your wrist and just massage or just press down and hold it. And just notice your breath. So it's about 3 fingers up from the wrist. Now doing the other side, so 3 fingers from the wrist, in the center of the wrist, and then just pushing down. Okay, so it's on the inner part of your arm. Remember, if you want to massage it, you can, or you just want to gently press down, not too gentle. So you want to be pretty firm, but you don't need to hurt yourself. Okay, and the next one is between the big toe and the second toe, and just slightly up. And you're just going to take your thumb and just gently press there. So this is a liver pressure point. So it's between the big toe and the second toe, and just slightly up from there. You can maybe just move your finger around and you might find a tender spot. And you can either massage or just apply pressure. Okay, and then we're going to do the other side. Okay, well done. Now what I want you to do is you're going to do on the inner side of the ankle. So it's about 3 fingers up from your ankle bone, and then you just use your thumb. You can do it on both sides if you like, and just gently push down with your thumb or massage if you want to. And then just notice your breathing. Okay, and the last one we're going to do is the ankle bone is, and you know where your Achilles is, there's like an indentation there, and then just placing your thumbs into that area. So there's a between your ankle bone and your Achilles, and just in that indentation there, you just push some pressure. I sometimes like to move my thumb around in that area and just gently press. Sometimes I find some really tender spots and I like to hold on there. I don't just hold on one spot. Maybe there's some really tender spots there that you can find that you can maybe hold and press if you like. This is your kidney meridian. Okay, well done. And then release. Good job. So if you want to practice this, just check on the group. I did leave a diagram on there, and you can see what it's all for, all the benefits for each one. So have a check out and practice this and see how you feel. Okay, so let's bring the soles of the feet together like we have, and then just gently rocking from side to side, just a gentle rock. And gently bounce the legs. Okay, and then we're just going to lift that right foot up, and you can hold it. Well done, and then bring it down and lift the left. You can hold the ankle or the foot, whichever is comfortable for you. Well done, and then bring it down, and then lift the right and the left. So you're holding the ankles. You don't have to bring the feet together, just lifting up the feet, kind of doing a little bit of a balance. Well done, and bring the feet down, and then just hug your knees towards your chest. Give them a good hug in. And let's come up onto all fours, and let's do a cat and cow. So remember to get those arms a little further forward, and we're going to breathe in, look up, belly down, and exhale, rounding the spine. Breathing in, looking up, and breathe out and round that spine. And just keep going, breathing in, looking up, and breathing out. Breathe in, breathe out. And keep going, breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And let's do one last one. Breathe in. As you breathe out, round your spine, hold it here and breathe. Tucking your toes under and just draw your sitting bones towards your heels. And you're going to breathe in, come up onto all fours, look up, belly down, and exhale, round the spine, draw your sitting bones towards your heels. Breathing in, looking up, belly down, and exhale, round that spine, draw your sitting bones towards your heels. Breathing in, looking up, and exhale. Breathe in, breathing out. Breathe in, breathe out. And do one more breathe in. As you breathe out, draw your sitting bones towards your heels and just hold it here and breathe. Walking your hands back, sitting on your heels. Remember, if this is uncomfortable for you, just place your hands on the floor and bring the weight onto those heels as much as you can. Hands on the floor. And then we're just going to take those knees wide, feet wide, tuck your toes under, lift your knees off your mat and come into your squat. If you need to, just support your body with the hands on the floor. Or you can come into full squat pose with palms together. And we're going to breathe in through the nose. Deep sigh out your mouth. Breathe in. Release. Once more, breathe in and let it go. Hands on the floor, and then just slowly straighten the legs, letting your arms hang, letting your head hang. Bring your hands onto the center of your shin, straighten your arms nice flat back. And then bring your hands on your hips, bend your knees, round your spine, slowly come up. Okay. So we're going to keep the feet about hip distance apart. All you're going to do is you're going to breathe in, take your arms up. We're going to squeeze the glutes. We're going to do squats, but we're going to squeeze those glutes and we're going to push the hips forward so the knees come right over your toes. So you're going to breathe and take your arms up, squeeze your glutes, push your hips forward so you can feel the pubic bones pushing forward, and then we're slowly going to come down. And then if you need to, you can bring your hands on the floor. And then we're slowly going to come up again. So you same movement, tucking the tailbone under, pushing your hips forward and coming up. As you exhale, bend the knees, push your hips forward, squeeze your glutes. Coming down. Use your hands if you need that support. If you need more support, you can hold on to something. Make sure it's stable and sturdy. And then breathe in, squeeze those glutes, push your hips forward, coming up. Let's do one more. Breathe in. As you breathe out, push your hips forward, squeeze your glutes. Slowly coming down. And let's just hold it here and breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Release. Once more, breathe in. Let it go. Hands on the floor. And let's go into plank pose. Shoulders in line with your wrists. Glutes are strong. Thighs are strong. Breathe in as you breathe out, downward dog, and walk the feet out. Treadle the feet. Draw both heels down together. Breathe in, float to plank pose. Breathe out, downward dog. Breathe in, plank. Breathe out, downward dog. And do one more. Breathe in, plank. Breathe out, downward dog. And walk the feet out again. Drawing both heels down. Push on your hands. Now lift both heels up high as you can. Pushing your hand on your hands, making sure that your weight's not coming forwards. Just hold it here and breathe. Drawing both heels down. Well done. Take your feet as wide as your mat. Walk your hands towards your feet, but straight legs. And we're slowly going to uncurl the body, coming up. Breathe in, take your arms up. Squeeze your glutes, push your hips forward. Bend those knees, keep pushing those hips forward, and then coming into your squat pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, release. Once more, breathe in, let it go. Taking those arms up, squeezing those glutes, pushing your hips forward as you come up. All done. And then slowly once more, coming down. Push those hips forward, squeeze your glutes. Slowly coming down. Good job. Let's breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, release. Once more, let it go. Hands on the floor, bring your knees down to the floor, big toes touching, and bring your forehead down onto your mat and let your body relax. Slowly coming up, sitting on your heels. Remember, if you can't take all the weight, just bring your hands on the floor. Hands on the floor, and just tuck the toes under, bringing all that weight onto the toes. You can just gently rock backwards and forwards. And then if it's okay, and you can come up sitting on your heels. Well done. Hands on the floor. And then just walking your hands forward, sliding your legs back, and we're slowly going to come down onto our mat. Rest one forearm on top of the other. Rest your forehead and just move your hips from side to side. Just a gentle movement. Feet are relaxed here, and you're just relaxing, but the hips are just rocking. So it's nice, soothing, calming movement. Well done. Relax your body now. Sliding your hands underneath your shoulders. You're going to push on your hands, come up. Take your knees wide apart, big toes touching. Just make two fists, resting one on top of each other, and rest your forehead onto the fists. Slowly coming up. Okay, and then we're going to lie on our backs. Just going to finish off with a bridge pose. Okay, so feet about hip distance apart. And make sure that your knees are in line with your ankles. So your feet aren't too far apart and they're not too close towards the buttocks. Kind of in the center there. So we're going to squeeze the glutes and then just relax them and squeeze and release and squeeze and let go. Now focus on those glute muscles. We're going to do something slightly different. So all you're going to do is lift your toes off your mat. So you come up onto the heels. So the sole of your foot slightly off and you come up onto the heels. I'm going to squeeze the glutes, tilt the pelvis and lift the hips up. Feel your glute muscles engaging. And let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Deep sigh. Breathe in. Release. Once more, breathe in. Let it go. And then slowly bring it down and bringing your feet down. Okay, we're going to do that again. So coming up onto the heels, squeezing the glutes, tilting the pelvis, lifting those hips up. So maybe if you want to, we can interlace the hands and go a little further, or just push your hands into your mat. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, release. One more, let it go. Release your hands and then curl your spine down, coming all the way, and just hug knees in towards your chest. Give them a good hug and gently rocking from side to side. Okay, and then just straighten your legs along the floor. Bring your arms by your sides, palms facing up, and just close your eyes and be still. Just observing your breathing, just noticing your in-breath and your out-breath. And noticing the sounds that surround you. Your body lying on your mat. Just feel your body lying on your mat. Your eyes looking into the back of your eyelids. The taste in your mouth. And your sense of smell. And just take a deep breath in, deep sigh, breathe in, release. Once more, breathe in and let it go. On your next in-breath, just take both arms above your head. Give your body a good stretch. Point and flex your feet. Point and flex them. Hugging your knees towards your chest. Give them a good hug in. Do a little rock from side to side. Now taking your right arm above your head, roll over to your right side. Slowly coming up. Okay, just sitting cross-legged, taking both hands behind your back. Take your left hand, clasp your right wrist. Breathe in as you breathe out, folding towards. Slowly coming up. And let's finish off with 3 shantis. So let's send those shantis forward for tomorrow because we know we're going to have, well, we don't know, but we might have some unrest. So let's send those shanti sound waves forward ahead of us for Tuesday, for tomorrow. Shanti means peace. So just empty the lungs, deep breath in. Om Shanti. 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 Thank you, everybody. Namaste. Thank you so much. Thank you.